It's that hardcore vanilla time again. And my friends, I'd like to welcome you back for another session. I'm Hambbage, and we're going to play some Minecraft. Well, I see I never even flashed the starting screen, which is probably unnecessary. You guys know what's coming. So gasp aloud with me as we dive back in. Excitement awaits. Anyone watching the previous video knows we just glimpsed in the distance a nether fortress in a basalt delta. Something I didn't even know could exist necessarily. And that's going to be a real help to us. There it is. Um, so our first question is, which way? It kind of looks like it would keep going out that way. I mean, I don't see a whole lot more of it that way, and I don't see a whole lot more of it that way. Um, so let's just kind of run a boundary here. Sometimes getting out, if this is just like a section, oh, you can already see them. They're so excited to become a part of a harvesting operation, and we may have to clear a lot of basalt. But honestly, I'd rather clear basalt than just those tree type blocks. You get all the hoglins and yeah, what hoglins are the pig ones, right? Yeah. You'd think after all the time in the Bastion I'd remember their names better, but it would appear that these are gonna run off real well for us, and we'll try to clear out pretty well around and see again. And it's one of those circumstances where I would, if given my complete preference, I'd like to have this just out in the middle of nowhere where there's nothing around, but the game has been quite generous in answering our request. Now that we're out here, it looks like this is kind of the way to go. Let's go up and just kind of walk over instead of being out and exposed on the lava lake here. Okay. As I said, seeing him hopping. We'll actually go ahead and try to rough out this whole section, because we're gonna likely spawn a lot of the lava slimes while we're in and around this area, so not having to fight our way back out would be welcome. Again, this is just pure function, ugly, don't care about it, netherrack. All in good time, we can kind of frame this in, but we'll work backwards on some of that kind of stuff. Ah, what are you? Ah, man. I can't get the angle to shoot them up and only get one at a time. So I should stop trying. Is the bottom line. This is not working as fast as just doing this is. And then even that becomes problematic, apparently. Ooh, there's some blazes up there. Come on. So the whole point of this little bit is just to keep those biggest of the lava slimes from getting after us too much or giving us... No, 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 no. Okay, whew. They're just annoying when they get stuck. In case we want to alternate. So this isn't sealed in or anything by any means, but it will help keep us a bit insulated. And if any of those, the big slimes can hop up here, but they have trouble squeezing through that little gap, and the little slimes can't hop up over the edge. So anything that's out in the water, we should be decently equipped to handle. Hey, look, lava. Yay. Fortunately, a lot of these are pretty shallow, so you don't have quite as much to have to deal with as you do, when you just access a whole lava sea down below. But in the lava seas, you don't have the lava cubes ready to drop on your head. They're not really slimes, they're cubes. I wish I knew how far further. Lovely. All of our bridge is a big lava magma disaster. Great. All can be modified as time allows later. For now, we just want to cover on our heads from the dropping cubes and to deal with any of the actual lava. Very nice. do we think... Oh! Don't think we really need gold apples at the moment. Can't get my hunger back up enough to eat yet. Close, not quite there yet. Ooh, very spooky sounds. Blah, 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 blah. Let's take that as our sign. Oh! Oh, just deal with it. I think we found it. Huh. Excuse me. Oh, that was right into the mic. Coughing and trying to swing a sword and deal with lava. Hi. So I do think keeping this as a narrow access point is probably a good idea. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I hear ya. I knew there was more lava to be had. Nothing immediately high. I think we're just going to kind of take out this whole area here so nothing can hide. So we can deal with the enemies if we can see them. Oh. Oh, I got so hurt. Was that from him? That's not ideal. Uh... Oh, come on. Oh. Always such an ordeal. Alright, finally kind of got contact at least. Okay, everything covered around. I think this is going to be our post here. I want to be able to at least get around it enough to see. But I think it will serve our purposes pretty well. A little bit of an odd corner there. And this is a bit of what I... Ooh. Okay, so we're going to want to move our doorway over a couple. I think these three right there. Maybe that's not the best way to... those three. Coming into here. Would work pretty well. Now the next question is, do we just tunnel this and does that go all the way down? So bear with me a little bit here as we go into the debug. Looks like 139, 138 is going to be the edge of our pillar. On the Z. So help me remember that. Of course, it's all fine and dandy over at the tunnel, but now we're maybe pushing out into the edge on this side. So let's just do a kind of exploratory. Come on. Ooh. See what those couple. It's filled in. Try to use the right tool here. Now my hope is that the posts will actually come all the way down to this level, but I'm not sure. You know, we saw where it kind of changed shapes already there. Oh man, that's kind of a bummer. It still may ultimately be easier. It's just a lot more guesswork when you're... So, if this is 137... Okay. So far, so good. Hope I've stayed. Oh, no. Just when I said it. Hope I'm staying on... Okay, bricks. Not tree pattern. Nope. That is the hardest thing not to do. To switch from the 4. Oh no! Now what did I do? Oh, because this was the start. What? Oh, what's going on? Oh, because I went too far. Okay. So this was still 37. This post right here should be 777 136. All right. Still good there. Still good there. 777 136. All good. Here. Goofed. Brick. Fill all that in. Okay. Wow. Watch Hambbage struggle to build a simple stairway. Okay, now this is the one we actually knew was out. It should be filling back in. No, maybe not. We can still abide. dude. Let's not get too eager with the torches there. Ooh, alright. Getting a little closer. Very good. Hi. Alright, so this is kind of our... This is where we accessed from. Let's get rid of that. I believe. Certainly been wrong before today. No. This was the way we came in? No. Was this the way we came in? Oh. Oh! Oh! Watch out for that. Oh, blazes. How I missed your random arrow shots. Oh, this is gonna be good. We're gonna have to do some work, but I like it. But what I don't understand is if I came up, which way did I... Okay, there's the walkway. There's where we kind of cut out. So these, not that, are the two wings. So this is kind of the way our stairs go back out. Far end. All this opens up to awesome. Primarily out over the lava sea, which is great. So, we kind of just... Oh, hello. That fell. Good. We are up relatively high and need to get down to that level. So I think this is going to be our height. Now, let's get a little bit set up. Get a little pinky out first. And put the randoms in. And then, I don't think I like the grays. Let's go start at the blue end of the pile. And maybe we'll do... No, you know what? These can... Well... I think you get these as randoms too. Let's keep some of those just for filling lava gaps. Then let's get... greens for blackstone. I didn't think... Oh, and those are bricks. Okay. And then eventually we're going to need bricks as well. But hopefully not too soon yet. So, here, when we're not getting dropped on by those guys, we just want to kind of look down and see how that's kind of stepping down. So I think there's more structure out below us. That could potentially be good, but this is kind of where we begin, and we want to not necessarily rise up through this, but clear out and see what's coming below. I guess there is going to be a lot of netherrack too. Hopefully we won't be forced to deal with too much of that. If we got to be breaking blocks, at least the netherrack is quick, but when it's all a mix, I'd just as soon be getting the basalt and the blackstone. We can use those at least, other than potentially making some nether bricks. Okay, 2 down. Hopefully that... Oh, don't get my chests. Hopefully that deals with everything there. Alright, more food. Hi. Yes, you are my very noisy friends, aren't you? Now look at you. Pretty substantial when it comes down to it as far as spawn. Get out of my way. I'm trying to look, dude. Can you not obscure my vision? I'm trying to show people what's going on here. In fact, let's such an attention hog. Alright, well, we got a potential screen cap there. So I think that level is going to be our primary. You can see how much it spans out and around. And what... Oh, there's a lot of extra light. Where's the lava? No extra lava? Just... Oh, maybe right here. Man, so this level is going to be our, hopefully, kind of our meat and potatoes, if you will, of wither farming. And it does look like this comes back. Oh yeah, because there's stairs right there. Uh-huh. I fell down them, remember? Huh, well, alright. Let's... Ooh. Let's actually come and clear this. We've got, and I intentionally left Blaze Farms closer to home at our first fortress, and we'll still get blazes spawning. Don't worry. There'll be plenty, but we don't need to have a whole extra world's worth of starting point. Now what's crazy is the actual interior comes back inside here. So we may do some shortcutting and all that, but for the wither part, I want this exterior to be our primary focus. And, wow, this is interesting. Little lava baths. From the expanse here, we can just see there's a whole bunch we're going to get to work and play with here. As we go. Oh, hey! Oh my goodness! Oh, now I don't have apples. Run! Oh, this is getting bad. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, mobs of Wither Skellies. Not real good. Sorry about all that. Had to just, had to get clear. And definitely a good time to keep the, keep the apples handy. But as I was trying to say, this is great. Lots of area for us to build and work in. Wow. Nope. And I don't know how much of this we'll eventually want to be using, but one thing you kind of want to keep very aware of and watch for are the pigmen. They can kind of wreck your day if you let them. When it comes to what was that? What hit me? I mean, you got... Oh, see? They get all suicidal. I tell you, it's infuriating times. Okay. Just as a starting point. See? Human shields, but it's not even like the skeletons are going out of their way. It's the pigmen. They're like, hey, here's a whole cluster of people that might get you. I should go stand right in the middle of them. Oh! It's those misses that you... Is he coming for me? Are you coming? Apparently you are. Now we gotta wipe out all these potential friends because one of you guys had to go step in front of an arrow. Now, fortunately, in this biome, they're not just everywhere. Oh, now we got to deal with him and the fire face. On a positive note, if we can get one more level here, which we're very close to, we can come name the bow, and that'll take our level back down, which should drop the difficulty a bit while we're setting up here. There's one. Much like trying to hit ghasts or anything else. You guys tell me. Am I really missing all them? Like, how far out do you think they are? Go get the XP. We need the XP. So, good news is I think we're going to have plenty of mobs. That's not cool. Those blackstones are going to troll, though. Those look like heads. That's not cool. Alright, this looks like another spawner. Let's go get rid of it next, if we can. Here, Wither. Or just regular Skellies. Did you, like, dive through the floor to protect yourself? Yeah, I know. Of course you're gonna. Feel my sword. Yeah, so to start, we definitely don't need extra blazes. We're gonna get plenty just by nature of the biome. Oh, that was... The other thing we may be able to get is, I don't know that we would. Eventually, we should be able to get the advancement for sniper, taking out the... taking out the Skelly at range. As you can see, these guys are just... a good opportunity to practice our bowmanship. Let's put it that way. We're going to put a positive spin on everything, right? You know, if you can't say something nice, don't say something at all. And if I don't say anything at all, you guys won't even know I'm playing here. It could be just a bot. So, we'll try to talk about the blazes in the friendly term that they let us get better at long-range archery. When the game doesn't... doesn't make our shots not count. So, you may be saying to yourself, well, Hambbage, I thought we were coming to find Wither Skells. You already fought a couple. Why are we now apparently dismantling the tower of a fortress? It's a fair question, and a good one. Thanks for asking. We want to take these pathways and towers and transform them into a massive platform right at that height. We're going to fill in all the gaps. Everything's going to be nether brick, and all on that same level. And we'll keep our little stairway access over in that corner to get back up and home. We may simplify that as time goes on, but for starters, we're just trying to gather as much of the nether brick, and we've got some back at base, which is good. Not too terribly much, because we didn't do a bunch of dismantling in the previous fortress. We may do a little bit more if there's like hallways and stuff in the interior that we want to pull together. That will certainly help our cause. But by and large, our current yeah, I was a little afraid of that. Getting knocked off these edges is kind of part of the fun of this particular project. You kind of want to pre-scan for withers. Where possible. And a lot of you can look upward for some of these. And let's see if we can just balance on the fence posts here and get them done that way. Just kind of, easier to get them looking straight on than trying to constantly look upward as you're getting, as you're on the same level as all the potential wither skellies walking up behind you and all that good stuff. Blazes trying to shoot us. As long as they're pushing us back towards the holes and things, that's fine with me. It's if they start trying to shoot across and pushing us out over the edge that could get more exciting. But at least now that we have our apples in hand, well, that's stuff. So we're got. Now, is there any hallway here? I don't think so. Let's take out these little fencey bits. Yeah, this just kind of seems to evaporate back into the basalt. And other than just keeping an eye out for pockets of lava, we can just keep on pulling this all down. It's nice. I didn't even, probably was a mistake, but I didn't even think about whether those guys were still hostile. They seem to have seen the error of their ways, though. Recognize us for the friends we are now. Ooh, that's some skill right there. Just make sure you get the fence pieces out before you get too carried away. What? Oh, stupid blazes. Alright, now which is our corner back here? We want to make sure we're gathering up all the loots before they evaporate. truly just a nuisance at this point with the blazes. Oh, except that, of course, he's gonna human shield, or pigman shield. As usual. Can't do his own fighting. Gotta bring innocence in. And, you know, as we just kind of saw, we're not overly vulnerable anymore. Even if we get in a fight with them, you know, that just add to the mobs. And eventually we're just going to be in full-on killing mode. You know, we're going to circle around, have loads of enemies, and make this kind of fight club, right? Oh, that was maybe not the brightest when he's shooting fire arrows at us. Oh, did he jump up? Oh, crossfire. That's where you see that lava cube just hucking itself off the cliff there. Pull anybody else's aggro. You always want to kind of watch behind wherever you want to get to before you really go after one out on a wing. And that's why I like to fill these in. As soon as you've got big platforms, you have room to maneuver, and the whole combat part really just becomes fun, not a terrible risk. Okay, so we got bricks. Oh, you scared me. Scared me for a second there. And this is kind of what we mean to do here, is just fill in these gaps. So, one, there's more area for mobs to spawn. Two, there's less area for us to fall to our deaths. And when you have wings that are close by, we'll have to go back through and fill all those fancy bits in. But when you have these no more of these little channels, then even if the wither skeletons get hit by your bow, they aren't as likely to drop into the lava. And you know, I don't know if those even ever calculate into loot, but considering the drop rates, you don't want to waste chances for skulls. As you can see, we're okay. He just took a plunge. I think both of those have one hit each. Can we get... The real trick here is to make sure that they... Oh. Get clear of the walls. Oh, and you still got me. One at a time. Wither effect, not too bad. It's not exceptionally grievous. The worst factors are that it hides your hearts, so it makes it tough to see if you're getting into real bad trouble, immediate attention type trouble, and also that they can just pop in packs. If you round a corner and all of a sudden there's 4 or 5 of them just hanging out waiting for you, that spells a bad day. But this is going to be nice. This is going to give us a start of a nice big platform without too much early effort, because we can combine over to this side and have this wide all the way instead of being limited. All right, Bleezy. Oh, it's kind of fun to play dodge the arrows with them, but not when there's like, oh, and it's just the turnabout that they light all the fires, and for the same reason as all the others, I don't like having half my visible screen filled up with the little flame effects. Is this another spawner? I don't think so, right? I think we got all those. Just a pack that spawned. Oh, naturally. What? Oh, he's stuck. Hi. That was a bad place for you to come into existence. Sorry to say. Do our best to deal with those more than just passingly. I'd really like to keep working out here. Who wants to come? Oh, of course, instead of one, we get two. Those lava guys just always sound so close. Oh, now we got more blazes again. It's working well, I'd say, in terms of the spawn rates. That started sounding dangerous. Oh, he's right there. I see your sword, sir. Probably was a head that is now gone. I just love this. It's so constant, and you're trying to work on the project, but there's always going to be stuff spawning in. And you got the zombie pigmen, which we can pretty well deal with them, but they just absolutely prove they are full on in as these potential step into traffic guys. And so they make you think each time you are about to start any kind of mischief, hey, do I really want to do that? They can also, by the way, watch out for those. Fortunately, these don't, even if gas show up, these won't break due to blast damage. So, nice bit that. Alright, we're getting there. A little clear walk-in space. Ooh. As you can see, fun to dodge until there's like 4 of them all shooting you. And then you get a bunch more. Oh, there's another gate. Gate? Fence post, I guess? Window is what they're really representing here. Alright, now, even in the midst of work, we can start to have a bit of fun, I think. Let's... take those. So much junk. That was the blackstone. At least we got a lot of it. Stone swords officially trash. What I'd like to do... oh, and then zombie pigmen. Gotta go and step into the middle. Let's get one shot to weaken him. Let's take him out, and then let's go... hit you, my friend. Alright, level 40. That's what I was trying to do. I'd actually like to get out of here and go... we'd set up our... oh. We'd set up our kind of little chest area. So I'd very much like to... ow. Like to reestablish that. Alright. A little closer. Two of them. And pigmen. Right in the midst. Hey, look at that. Still a few more over here, but we can kind of scoot our way through. Back out here, it should seem calm by comparison. Of course, we got a... is that fire or is that a blaze? I think it's a blaze. It looks spinning. Alright, very good. Let's drop those as junk. Coal, extra arrows. Oh, and the bones. Well, some of those will just pile, right? We can keep a stack of each of these. We would have had more of those. And let's go purple and pink. Now, I think we're gonna use up most of this, and I don't even know that. We still got the edges to do, so I don't think I want to be overwhelmed. Mainly because I'm afraid of losing heads if they fall. Right? If you get too choked up on. Stone swords. Ha 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 ha! Spooky, scary skeleton. Dun 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 dun. All right, what's our time? 1:05. We're gonna run a bit over an hour because here's what we're gonna do now. Get all those. Go back down our little stairway of fun here. Eventually, we'll clean all this up a little bit as well. I don't want to bang my head. You can't really do stairs, unfortunately, but we can either do... Not there. You get saved. We can either do a ladder all the way up that, or at least raise the head level so that we're not bonking our noggin each time we go. So we're gonna have a lot of work to do on the pathway here. Get this set up for speed travel and relatively safe. You know, all this stuff. As far as I'm concerned, that can just be wide and it will just run past any of the ghasts, hopefully, for the most part. But through that basalt delta, that'll be kind of tunnel priority number one at the moment. We want to just get that sealed up above our heads. It doesn't have to be pretty or fancy or anything, but so we don't have to worry about getting dropped on by the lava cubes or knocked into the lava. You know, all that just slows down the travel so much. So two things we're racing back to base to do. The one will be a surprise for anybody that hasn't already guessed it. The second is, we've already talked about, we're going to use our 40 levels that we have to take us down to 1 and name our bow. And that will... It'll probably be kind of counter-effective for a second, or at least it'll show us if it is or not. Because I expect we'll get a lower spawn rate if we're level 1. I don't know if that scales back down, or once you've gotten up. I mean, we may just be up at the kind of top level difficulty that we can be at. We've, you know, certainly had hundreds of experience levels. Don't want to go to the dark room, and don't want to go to the lodge. We want to go home. Alright. First thing... Hi, doggies. Ooh, under the light of a new moon? It was 2 S's, 1 R, right? We looked at this last time. I'm checking. Yeah, 2 S's, 1 R. Oh! Shrunk the window. Rotisserie spitter. We kind of talked through this a little bit. You know, a spit on a rotisserie fits in with our slow cooking and the food names of our pets. And spitter, arrow spitter kind of deal. So, yeah. Boom. Now, when that wears down to, you know, kind of a trickle of health left, we will frame it up and hang it on the wall. But continue to use it until that time. Now, next thing... And, man, it's been just long enough that I'm not even sure what all went into it. Oh, I can't make paper out of 2. Are you kidding me? I want to get this done tonight. No fuss, no muss. We're not trying to have a big old fight night here. We've got that in the nether now. Paper. Now. Paper? No. How did we make the pattern, guys? Help me here. Do we need a banner? Doesn't seem right though, does it? I don't remember how to make banners now. Do we even have to make a banner until with the traders? There's a banner. Now, I don't want to make a... I don't want to make a banner. Is this here? Banner pattern, skull charge, thing, flower charge. Awesome. All right. That was easy enough. Now, first of all, what? Let's make. Watch you. Still got that wool. I think we need to go downstairs. Yeah, I know. We gotta get 3 more skulls now to make a wither. That's fine. Here? Oh, we actually have some white dye, so we can keep this bone meal. Let's go put the bone meal over in the bone meal factory. Back up to the loom! And now it's raining. Alright. 6 black wool. Black banner. We're going very traditional here. Okay, now black banner, white dye. Ooh. Hey, we got that. This is totally trolling us now. I don't know. Do they like flash if they get hit? I don't even know where to look. Where should we stand so that we can try to see if any of them get charged? And then can I hit them with my bow, or do I have to hit them with my sword? All these things, I don't know. We're just gonna try. I'm not gonna look anything up or get all crazy about it. Oh, we can't. Oh, where'd it go? I'm leaving this open so that if you guys know what I'm doing here and why I'm doing it right now, wondering if the game is giving us an opportunity, I'm not going to ruin it. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And I'm not going to go, looking it up and chasing it. There's a manual way to achieve what I'm trying to do right now. But, oh! Seriously, don't push me off my tower. Are you kidding me? I got to deal with you guys now? You are far from what I care about. You don't scare me. Get the other one's go. Get. See, all you're being is just silly little trolls. Oh! Is that it? Oh, man. Dumb phantoms. It was back that way, right? What do they look like? I think they get a little bigger. Maybe flash. Ah, oh, stop it! I mean, who knows how many nights it's been since I've slept. Stupid. Oh! Making me miss all this lightning. I don't see any over there. Is he picked up one of the membranes too? See how it is. It's not yours. It's like that guy used up one of the totems. So now, do we see any... Oh, well, he's gone. And do they despawn after they've been hit, or will they stick around? I don't know whether to hit them on the off chance that they have already been done and might drop it. Okay, enough. I don't even see you. Is that it? Look, you guys aren't even coming. I mean, if you want to come get killed, and then you run away. Whatever. Where? That one hit me? Alright, there's one of you. Now, this is something to remember for future efforts to generate storms, because there is an advancement as well. We just don't have the trident yet, so it's a bit of a waste. Do either of those two look different from the other? I don't think so. I tell you, what's that spider doing up on my... I thought we spider-proofed the battlements. Get off there. Oh, that one was so far away. Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, I already know natural is not the way to try to rely on getting these. Woo! I think that one singed my toe hairs. I don't think there was anybody down there to get hit by it, though. The other thing would be whether or not there's skelly horses out there. Did we get a skelly horse in any of our earlier episodes? And do any of those guys look different from the others? Man, what if I hit one of them and then some zombie or something comes and picks it up? Oh, I would be so irate. Where? I don't know. Do any of these guys look different? Like, does he look different from him? Can't tell. I kind of think it's daytime now, which is nice. That at least spares us the phantom nonsense. Do you look like you're different? Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I know 1 hour episode. That was the goal, but I don't even know if this will still be going if I log out of the game and come back. I guess it's not... Oh, can they come out during storms, too? That would be a real pain. Bummer. I don't know if there's any chance of any of our desired foes being out here, but we'll go. Are you one? Oh. Are you one? Oh, oh. No! Well, it seems like a pretty typical creeper hole, right? Maybe it's too big. I don't know. I still don't know exactly what they look like enough to say, like, oh, yeah, that was one. But I hate any creeper going off inside my base perimeter, and even more. So that seriously was a whole day of storm? Get wrecked. Get... Oh, stop it, you dumb skeleton. Where are the creepers? Oh, you're the guy that stole the membrane. Yeah, I remember you. Oh, at least you dropped it again. Well, this was a shame. I mean, it was a huge long shot. Not usually when I waste any time on, but I thought maybe the game would think, oh, you know what? Having just got the one, maybe we'll get the other. Sometimes I find Minecraft kind of works like that. It's not just laying there unexpectedly, is it? No. Well, we can't complain. We've got yet another in our collection. I think we'll do one there. And then the other over there. Do a torch here. you know what? Just to kind of round out the collection, right? So this will more or less ensure that we never get it until the end. It would be cool if we could. I don't think even when I go to thumbnail size, I don't think I can have all those together. Well, one more to go. So for anybody that doesn't know, before we wrap up here, and we will wrap up, we've got an extended play session there. I didn't really intend to. So the banners. Let's go back down and look at them. Most people that have ever played Minecraft are familiar with the ominous banner. This is the one that the roving bands of pillagers carry, and it's the one that you get the bad omen effect. If you kill the leader, the one who carries the banner, you get the banner and you get the effect until it wears off. There are a number of other patterns in the game, and you can make a lot of your own, but specific patterns there are 6 in Java Minecraft. You can't make this banner, you can only collect it. In the Nether, when you're in the bastions, you can pick up a snout pattern, and that's the pink, pig snout. And we later discovered, I very belatedly discovered, that the chiseled blackstone bricks actually have the pigstone thing. I always just thought they kind of looked like outlets. I believe it's from the villager, the cartographer, that you can get the world pattern. And that's the one we kind of elected to make our banner for this world, because we're explorers, and in honor of Magellan's 500th anniversary of his death, which was back the beginning of this month or the end of last, I can't remember now, that was kind of our elected banner. So we've got a few of those hanging around. This is called Thing. It is the old Mojang logo. So we got that one. That was... we had to do something for that. Oh, that's the Enchanted Golden Apple. So we had 2 Enchanted Golden Apples. We used the second to make this logo. And then this is flower or something. I'm not sure what they call it, but it is an oxeye daisy made into a pattern. So that's another one that you make in the world. We are awaiting the final, and this, of course, is the Wither Skelly. You get the Jolly Roger pirate banner. So there is one remaining, and as you probably guessed, it involves lightning and creepers. And that's about all I'll say about it. Eventually, if and when we finally get a trident, we can more effectively make that happen ourselves. Still takes a combination of factors, but it's definitely something. This is definitely something we've set up to do in this world, is get all the banners. So we are now one missing spot away, and we'll get it. I'm not too worried. I believe we have our banner patterns in here. No, we just have banner. There we go. So yeah, snout, globe, thing, flower charge. Let's move pig step out of the way and put up skull charge. So there we go. There's our 5 out of 6 of the patterns. And why don't we just throw that white banner in? That was just kind of a goof. Well, at some point we'll do something different with it. Picked up a lot of random stuff, but unfortunately, I didn't even see a creeper get charged, and it's pretty rare naturally. I think maybe once I've seen them. I think they kind of get like a pulsy effect where they're kind of swollen, and their size like expands as they're running around, almost like they do if you just stand. If you're in a survival mode world, and you just walk up to a creeper and stand nose to nose with him as he's going, he'll kind of expand right before he pops. And I believe that the charged, when they get hit by lightning, are that expanded size as they run around. So no fault, but always nice if you can just knock those out, right? I mean, that would have been huge. That would have been party time. But instead, we just get a little mismatched stuff instead. But these can go over to our potion section. I'm not going to clean out the boxes. We're already long enough. But that was, having gotten that skull, that was why I wanted to come back. We don't even have a seed. Oh, man, we have a seed. We have a whole seed machine to throw our one seed into. Go, little seed. Be great. Sticks? Did we make a stick box? I think we did, didn't we? Because we know we're going to have loads of sticks, especially when we're out in the desert cleaning stuff up. And paper we'll take back upstairs in case we ever need to make that other banner. So yeah, we put a few of the globe banners around our base just to kind of represent us. That was a fun one to get when we had our villagers first set up. And was at the time, it was more appealing to have that than the pig snout, and those were our only two options. So, paper was what we were putting away. We'll keep these bricks. I think we'll wrap up downstairs because we're going to want to start by heading back out into the nether on our next episode. But what I think I actually stored a bunch in a chest, right? Well, let's see what we've got here. Might as well take them. I thought we had more than that. All right, well, that's going to do it for us here today. We'll go ahead and save here back in the sanctity of our base. How cool is that, though? We got the 5th of 6 banners. Really excited. And have made great strides in setting up our Wither Skelly farm. You kind of saw how it's going to proceed. There will be lots of combat and lots of laying out nether bricks to completely fill in and, if need be or if possible, expand out that floor. And we'll make a, kind of like a little sort of safe room where we can put some chests and things and sort the inventory as we go. And we can just hang out and have whole episodes of combat there. So really looking forward to more gameplay there. But for this episode, that's going to do us. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really hope you enjoyed this one. It was a fun one for me. And just sorry we didn't, fortunately or unfortunately, get another creeper with just the right factor to start us off. But, oh well, that'll be something to look forward to for future episodes. But for now, go ahead and pull yourself away from the screen if you've been watching a bunch or playing a bunch of games. Go step outside, kind of give your eyes and your brain a break. Take care of yourselves and someone else until we next get together for another video, and stay awesome out there. Bye now.